Agent, Pilot Torres is cleared for transpo to Kenley College.
Safe area entered.
Okay, so those are my builds I'm using on the raid. This is my highest damage build. And here is the one with spotter on it and more skill power. Okay, so on this one, my Eagle Bear damage is 34.5. It goes from, just to try to give you an idea how to make builds. Like I got the 1, 2, 3, 4 damage to elites bonus, plus 39 on the mask with health on it. I use 3 parts of Providence for extra damage, because it gives you 5% more weapon damage by 3 pieces. And you need to be, yeah, lucky. Just like on the backpack, it doesn't matter about the active talent, you just need a hard hitting and the backpack with offensive slot. And as you see, like I got like 1 offensive, 2, 3, 4, 5 with all like assault rifle damage plus weapon damage, and I got another 5 from 3-piece Providence, and here devastating on gloves. I would probably prefer to get the climbing gloves with assault rifle and devastating or damage to elites, because it's a gloves which has also another offensive slot, so you can go even higher with all damage bonus. Yeah, I'm using the Gilligard holster, as I said. Like if you have a good roll, you can just have a health and a crit chance on it, and you still have 2 offensive slots. For the vest, you want a street vest combat vest. This is pretty like a god roll, because for the berserk, you the best want the highest health, because it's based off the less armor you have, the more damage you do. So yeah, the best probably like 2 reds and a blue, and the blue like a half. If it is an armor, it's still good. Even it would have like 2 blues, it's still good. Just it's the best to have a crit chance as well. For the knee pads, hard hitting as well, and the crit chance. I actually managed to get pretty nice crit chance without really trying to focus on it. Like I got almost 40 crit chance, 50 crit damage, 41.5 all weapon damage plus 59 assault rifle damage. It's from all the offensive mods on all parts and from whole gear set. 15% is also from the specialization. I got still like almost 80% damage to elites. It's almost 90. It's almost 90 from the P416. Just because of mods, I think. Like, yeah, damage to elites. I actually used some crit chance builds here, mods, I think. I mean, because I have a P416 with strength on it. And yeah, I'm using the pistol with overlap to boost a handling for Eagle Bear. P416 with in rhythm to cut to refresh cooldowns. gonna try the headshot damage first. It's pretty high, of course. Oh, I missed one. Yeah, but it's usually somewhere around 2 million. Just about landing all shots. Like, if you're lucky to get the very near burst, it's easier, and I just got every time something far. Let's try only body shots now. Yeah, so as you see, it's like not that crazy higher, but than your scores you were doing. Just the highest scores we got is from headshots as well. As every FPS is like multiplying all this stuff, like damage to elites, crit chance, crit damage, headshot damage, weapon damage, other specific weapon damage, and it all counts together. If you were trying like all the time the body shots only, that's why it looked like your build is making such lower scores. Yeah, so I think you shouldn't be worried about its power. But you can always push it higher just by getting right parts with offensive slots, and you can still get your health on the pretty high level. Like look, like I don't even have any vital talent on it. I just got an 8% health from the Murakami with health on it as well. I got a backpack with health as well, and Providence also gives you 8% more health. I got a vest with health as well, and a mask with health, and a holster. So I have a health on every part, and the armor goes only from here, like base armor from parts. Here is my spotter build with more skill power. I got here like 1, 2, 3, 4, only 4 offensive slots. I use this one, this vest, because it has red, blue, yellow, and I need at least 5 yellows for a spotter to be on, and this one also got a berserk and hard hitting, so it was actually the best one for me. It would be great probably to have it here, maybe utility mode, but it doesn't matter. I managed to get it other way. It's like once you want to get the skill power, you need at least you need to resign, for example, from the crit chance. So like to compare to the holster from this other build I tested before, instead of like having health and a crit chance, I have a holster with skill power and health. And it still has these 2 offensive slots, so I got a mask with skill haste. It might be a skill power as well, it really depends what you get. With spotter, backpack with Yellow, red, and blue. Vital for more health. Hard hitting. About backpacks, it actually doesn't matter the second talent if it's active, unless it's some on the ropes, but it's hard to make it work. So you can just skip the active talent, just look for hard hitting and good rolls here. If you're lucky, you can actually get two passive talents, which is actually a very good one. Like to get hard hitting and hardened or vital, even insulated could be good or efficient. Mm, yeah, and I did like 3 wyverns, so I got also the crit damage and crit chance and drone skill power. I sometimes use the like when we were doing a raid on the first part on the airport, I'm using the drone and the hive. No, the spot. It really depends. If we're not having a tip of the spear guy, I'm using a pulse and the drone. If we have a pulse guy, I just use the drone and the hive. And on the razor, on the razor and on Lucian body, I'm using the chem launcher instead of drone, because if Lucy drops bombs on me or fire, I just need to heal myself so we can just go forward, and as we are like only always Dan and me on Lucy. Okay, and I also got the skill power on my Nippets instead of crit chance. So yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus yellow slots on the backpack. Wyvern has only backpacks with yellow mod, so we can also use it for activating the spotter. Mm, Again, those gloves. This build actually has only like 20 crit chance, so clutch isn't really like the best one here, but I can't get these other gloves with passive talent or assault rifle damage and a passive talent to put their damage to elites or devastating or something like this. It's a good one, gloves, because it has also this offensive mod, so you can stack another weapon damage and assault rifle damage. So yeah, that's how you kind of do it. Okay, let's see. I just changed the pose. Okay. It also does nice damage. You got actually, I don't know. It's hard to say actually. It does less damage than this other high damage build, but I like the fact that it has more skill power, so I can actually use some other stuff like drone, defender drone, which like I got the drone with 80.5 skill haste, duration, so it lets me, like, the drone goes for over the minute, it protects you from the bad guys, and it has only 40 seconds cooldown. It's pretty good on the airport. Yeah, and I also use it on Boomer actually to to take care of the ads. So I mostly this pure damage build used on this, not actually on the bosses, cause on the bosses I prefer to have a little bit of this extra skill power, so I can just use like a chem launcher with faster healing. If we're doing like a speed runs, it's just more crazy because we're just going circles every time after the phase. So sometimes it's like two guys spawning, and once we are just in the circle, so someone has to either solo them or you need to help them from some very hard angle from the circle. And yeah, you can just usually also use the green hive on the razor to actually drop it for the attack 50 guys, so they will not die that fast to drones that I will not manage to kill, because I started recently to just focus only on drones, so the guys with high sniper builds can take damage to razor. Here, for example, I got the fully capped, almost fully capped Christians build. Yeah, but it has a little bit like 10% lower damage to elites, a little bit less damage also here. Okay, and let's see body shots. Yeah, so body shots are somewhere around 500k lower. Yeah, and the eagle bird damage on this build is 32.5. So yeah, I think you just need to, I would say, like, just try to get parts with more offensive slots and still like got those kind of talents, so you just can reroll the attributes